Hey, Lisa. How you feeling these days?
Hello?
You okay?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Are you ready for a video?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, I just wanted to
Yeah, it
make
sounds
sure.
like it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it should be. I was looking through the materials, on efficient markets, and I came across this video, and I thought it was really well done. One of the panelists is actually the gentleman. He's a professor here locally in the Chicago area.
Oh,
He
nice.
he he was involved in developing the entire hypothesis, the efficient market hypothesis. So he's
Wow.
definitely an expert. So I'll begin that in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
When we officially start in another 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, I just wanted to be a little early this time because I was a little late last time.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I mean, and if for some reason you have to bow out, or if you have any technical problems or anything like that, you can always go back to that link that I shared in my announcement and look at the video. Um,
Right.
Basically, that's really pretty much all I'm going to do today is just show this video. I've already kind of discussed a little bit about what the midterm is
Right.
going to be, and I'll go into more detail and answer any potential questions that you or your classmates have on that. And we can go over, questions you might have from the video today. Any questions you do have on chapter 6. Um, and if you have taken the fourth quiz by then, and I can see what the results are, I can share
Right.
those with you as well. But I usually
Okay.
like to do those a little more personally and individually because I'm not really supposed to let anyone else know how you did.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so just give me a couple minutes here.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah,
I'm here.
we'll get everything started here. I think
Sounds good.
I want to just let me see if I can. Uh-oh, where is this? Oh, wait a minute. It's probably here. Wait a second. Um, where is it? Let's see. Make sure I can get her this. Um, where are we? Huh. I wonder. I have to separate my browser windows. Just oops. Okay, Lisa, can you see that and hear it?
I can see it. I can't hear it though.
I don't know if I can do anything about the volume. Do you have earphones by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
You might want to try a headset or earphones. It might help.
Okay.
Don't pause it for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, is that any better?
No, but they're not talk or some. No, I cannot hear him talking.
Oh, gee. Let me try one other thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me go to this. Maybe if I play it on YouTube, it'll be better. Let's see, because I'm at their. Let's see it. This. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How you doing? I am
I'm
in the
doing
process.
pretty good.
Good. I'm in the process of trying to get a video up here. I can get the video up, but Lisa's telling me that she can't hear it. So I'm gonna see if Nina's joined us now, Aaron's joined us. I want to try to play this video and I want to make sure you can all hear it. If not, I'll just end the meeting and suggest that you listen to the video on your own, and hopefully in a quiet environment you can hear it. But let me try again. Right. Oops. That's okay. Can you hear that, Tyler? Can you hear it, Nina? Aaron?
I can't.
You can or can't?
I can't, unfortunately.
Oh, gee. I wonder if there's anything I can do in. Let me think. If there's anything I can do within Zoom to make that audible. Let me see. Let's see. Mute video. Security participants chat pause it. Remote control. No. More. Breakout rooms range. I guess you just. Wait a minute, what's this? Optimized for video clip. Yeah, doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess I learned something new today. I've never tried to play a video over a Zoom session, but I guess it doesn't pick up the audio, which is unfortunate. Well, let me I don't want to make this a complete waste of time for you that have joined me here and carved out the time to at least join us this afternoon. I'll talk a little bit about what I've done on the preparing the midterm. I've also prepared the week 6 rather, the week 6 assignment. So I've been able to do all this without even having the textbook yet, which is a little bit of a feat in itself. But basically, I I've gone through a lot of the material that's on the internet, and what I can find here and there, I've been able to kind of cobble together some of the assignment for week 6, which I believe is chapters 7 and 8, and the midterm exam, which is next week, which will cover weeks one. I'm sorry, chapters 1 through 6, right? So weeks 1 through 4, chapters 1 through 6 on the midterm. So the midterm I put together is going to be 25 multiple choice questions and 25 true false questions. Hi, Marv. Glad you could join us. And I think it's pretty representative and evenly, broken down between the 4 weeks of material. And you will have the entire week to do it. It's not like you've got a time frame that's going to be constrictive at all. An entire week to get the midterm done should be more than enough time. It's going to be open book, open note, open internet research. I mean, in real life, any project that you come across isn't going to be closed notes or closed book or, closed resource. You're going to be able to use resources, right? So I think it's only fair then that in preparation for your eventual careers, that when you're doing a test or an assignment, you should have availability to resources. I mean, some people might think that's, against academic standard, but I really don't think so. Anyway, I'm not an academia geek. I'm a real world finance guy. Okay, so that gives me the privilege to make tests and assignments as much like real life as I can. So that's basically what I'm thinking of. But anyway, I was able to cobble together some exam questions and the assignment for week 6. Some of it from the PowerPoints that have been prepared already. Unfortunately, I don't have access to any more PowerPoints for chapters 7 and beyond. But when I do finally get the textbook, and I do understand it's been sent by the bookstore, so I should have that in a day or two. I'll be able to, obviously make a lot more assignments and cobble together the final exam, which will be similar to the midterm with multiple choice and true and false questions. I should be able to, put those together without a great deal of difficulty. So that's basically what the midterm is going to be. As I said, multiple choice and true false questions. The final will be similar to that, way down the road in week 10. And in the meantime, when it comes to this video, it's too bad that you can't hear it. It's it doesn't have a lot of visual help. It's these guys talking about efficient markets. So you really do need the video. I'm sorry, the audio portion of it. So it's not necessary. It's not critical. I'm not gonna base any of the exam questions on it. The quiz is based on the text, not on the assignments. But as I was mentioning to Lisa earlier, before the rest of you joined us, she got there early. One of the panelists in this video is the actual guy that developed the efficient market hypothesis. So I mean, he's quite the expert. I mean, he created the damn thing, right? So he kind of knows what he's talking about. And the other guy is a professor of finance and economics at Booth University here in Chicago, which is quite well known. So yeah, so they're both really good. I watched the video already, and I thought it was very well done. And like I said, I'm not basing any assignment questions or exam questions on it, but it just gives you another perspective, and it lets you hear about efficient markets, not only some opinions of individuals, but it, gives you a bit of a different perspective than you can get from, just reading the Michigan text or going through the PowerPoint presentation. So I do recommend it. I mean, we're all here to learn, right? So I learned a few things from it. I don't necessarily believe, by the way, in totally efficient markets. The basis of efficient markets is that all information is available, and that it's really impossible to take advantage of certain situations unless you have certain information like insider information and the like, which would lend a certain advantage to people that knew that. But because I'm a little lazy, I think that other people can be a little bit lazy too. And that might lead to the fact that, well, hey, people aren't doing their research, or they're not reading about the securities they're invested in or interested in. So they might not be aware of this information that is out there freely available, but they might not have it. So they might not be able to act on it, in which case the market isn't really efficient for them, right? But it would be if all the information was disseminated. Now, one of the things that lends itself more to efficient markets these days is the fact that, hey, we got the internet. People can look up information on the internet just, split second. Well, in the older days, you had to wait for the morning paper to arrive and look at what the Wall Street Journal had to say about these different securities issues or these different stocks that you're thinking about investing in. So it's quite a different realm of information that is available out there. So, but the whole idea, once again, of the efficient hypothesis, the efficient market hypothesis, is that all information is freely available, and for that reason, people that don't have some special advantage are all going to be in the same boat, and there's really no advantage to anything as far as investing goes. But we all know that's not 100% true, because people do make money in the market by getting certain tips. On occasion, they're actually worth something. They're not always worth something, but sometimes they are. People get insider information. Sometimes important information can be leaked. If you ever seen the movie Wall Street, it's all about insider information where Michael Douglas is, pressing Charlie Sheen for some insider information, and Charlie Sheen talks about a favorable ruling on an accidental crash of the airline or something like that, and Douglas gets all excited because he can, jump on that stock, and because he knows it's going to go up as soon as the favorable result of the ruling of the FAA is published. So, that's just a good example of how insider trading can impact certain stocks. But yeah, I mean, the efficient market hypothesis is interesting. It's good to know, and I just really suggest that you take some time to watch this video. It's only about 45 minutes or so, just under 45 minutes. So it's well worth the time. But I'm sorry, we couldn't play the audio portion of that for you here. I learned a lesson about what I can do and what I can't do in Zoom. No more punting of my meetings to just playing videos, right? I'm going to have to actually lecture and answer questions and things like that. But I'll throw it open to the few of you that have joined. I see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of us today out of the 14. That's pretty good. Any questions that you folks have? Everything going along well in the course? Everything fine? I don't hear any complaints. So that's good. I mean, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to lecture or be a little bit more descriptive in these meetings thus far. Like I say, I don't even have the text yet, so that's been a real hindrance. I'd like to take in the future when I do get the text, and I do understand it's on its way, so it should be with me soon. But what I'd like to do is just take each chapter, and I'll kind of make an outline of it. I'll share it with you what I think are the important points, and we can cover those instead of me just reading through information or like I said, I won't have any PowerPoints from this point on, or even creating anything like that. I'd rather just do some kind of a summary of bullet points of what's important, I think, in the chapters. Just talk about those a little bit. And the other thing I did want to mention is that similar to that idea, I'm going to do a kind of a summary of points or topics that are going to be covered on the midterm coming up next week. So I'll prepare that probably later tonight or maybe tomorrow, share that with you, and we can talk about that a little bit on Wednesday. In addition, any questions you have on chapter 6, on the efficient markets. If you watch the video and if you have any questions on that, at that point, I'll be happy to field those on Wednesday too. But, other than that, like I said, I'm disappointed I couldn't play the video for you here. I thought it would have been good, but yeah, definitely carve out some time to watch that. I really think it's well done. And, they did a good job with it. These two gentlemen really know their stuff on efficient markets. So definitely watch that. So on that note, I'm going to let everybody go. I hope you have a great rest of the week. We will see you Wednesday for follow-up questions and some additional information on the midterm. And have a great few days. Okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.